Okay, here I am with a beanie that is ready to be fastened off and weave in the ends. This is not a basic beanie. This is actually a easy stripe beanie with a fold up brim, which is this right here. And I'm gonna make a pom-pom for it, so you'll see that in another video. But it's the same idea with every type of beanie that you make, how you're gonna do this with the fastening off. So I've gone around and around and around as many times as I'm gonna go. And now I'm just gonna do some slip stitches. I usually do 4. So a slip stitch is really like a single crochet, except you skip a step, so it's gonna be shorter. So you go through, you pull, you grab your yarn and pull it through, and then pull it through again. So you just pull your yarn through 2 loops. And I do that 4 times to just like smooth out the transition a little bit. Okay, that's it. So you can see, I think you can see that, how here I am, single crochet, boop. Now I'm slip stitching for 4, and now I'm gonna end it. And it's not perfect, like it's not by any means, but honestly, like nobody notices this, and I'm fine with it. All right, so let's now the best thing to do to kind of like tie a knot in the end of it is to pull it through like this and get a loop and then cut. I like to leave a few inches, like 6 inches. So, oh, by the way, you need scissors and you need either a smaller crochet hook or a yarn needle / tapestry needle. I'm not really sure which one is the proper name for this, but it's a needle with a really big space here, so you can thread yarn through it. So cut this off, and now you are unhooked. And then tighten this up. And now, so this is the only step that is a teensy bit different because I'm making a beanie with a fold up brim, because this is actually the wrong side because it's meant to be worn like this. So I'm going to be sewing my end. Actually, I'm going to show you this second. I'm going to be pulling my end in to the front. But when you're making a basic beanie, you're going to pull the end to whatever side doesn't show. So it's probably going to be the back side when you're making a basic beanie. So hopefully that makes sense. So I'm just going to take my smaller crochet hook. It's really a lot easier if you have a smaller size hook to do this. It's like kind of tough to do when you have you trying to use the same size hook that you crocheted the thing with. So I'm just gonna grab, so this is kind of like the hard way to do it, in my opinion. But if you don't have a tapestry needle or a yarn needle, this will work. So you're just gonna like work your way in under some of these loops and like pull the end through like that. And actually, I don't even like how I did that. So I'm going to pull it out because what I prefer to do, I don't even like that one either. So this little end is easier to get underneath with. So that's okay. So let me just start over and show you how to do it with this one, because you do have to leave a little bit longer tail in order to be able to, so if you're like running out of yarn, then you could definitely do it the other way. This requires just a little more slack to be able to get the needle. But I found out that what kind of works pretty well to smooth this transition out more is if you keep pulling the ends through in the direction that you were crocheting. So I was coming along, crocheting, and now I'm pulling the ends this way too, and it just kind of keeps it like smoothed out better. So you can probably see why I like this needle for this, because you can just, it's easier to get your needle into the little loops. You can get through this really like tight spot right here that's going to hold your tail in there really well. And this is way easier to shove into these tight little loops than the crochet hook, even when you use a smaller crochet hook. This is easier, and you can do several loops at a time, so it's faster. And really that is enough. You want to go for about two inches of your tail sewn in, so that is enough to hold this. And now I'll just cut it off, and that is the bottom. And now you also have an end at the top. And again, this doesn't need very much sewing in, because if you do it like I do, you crochet over, you could like crochet this in with your magic circle, if you know what I mean. But better safe than sorry. So I usually do weave this in a little bit up here, but I just do an extra quick version because it's definitely less likely to come out and unraveled here at the top. So I'm just gonna go into like 3 pieces at once with my needle, and then go like 1 stitch like that sideways and call it a day. That is good enough for me. So yeah, I find this much faster. You do waste a couple inches of yarn. Like this is kind of a long tail. You could get away with using less than that if you do the other method with a crochet hook, but I'm okay with using up a couple more inches of yarn to save myself time on weaving in the ends. So that hat is done. Those are the basics of crocheting a beanie, and now it's time to explore more patterns like this and do some fun things and mix it up.